So that
No, she's playing second.
She's playing second.
But she plays
But
first.
she plays first. I think I understand. Okay, that was great. And the thing that I like so much about this piece, the parts are so unbelievably equal. Like one plays and the other plays, and after a while when you play the other movements, have you played the other movements yet?
I played some.
Yeah, we played.
Like the last movement?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. See, no problem. Where it goes one after another. That's like somebody trying to catch up to the other, but they never quite catch up. It's a lot of fun. Okay, you both have excellent, you're nicely put together, good bow arms, strong, you play very, very well, and most of the time you even vibrate. Dum bum pee bum 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 pee bum bum bum. Don't be afraid to wiggle a little bit more, to vibrate more often. You know, it's amazing because when this was written, they hardly ever vibrated. They only vibrated vibrato was their Sunday punch. Now I'm going to vibrate on this note. But most of the time, they didn't vibrate. But nowadays, ever since Fritz Kreisler, how many of you ever heard of Fritz Kreisler? Okay, he was a very, very famous violinist. But he was one of the first people that started to vibrate on just about every note that was longer than a 16th note. And so he started to vibrate really, and that caught fire, and now everybody has to vibrate on almost all the notes. And both of your vibratos are quite nice. You know, you can fool around with sometimes vibrating faster and other times slower and a little bit wider to get different kinds of sounds. Because, you know, it's like a painter. A painter has a palette and he has different colors, and sometimes he mixes colors, so he makes his quality of painting according to the kind of colors that he has. Well, you have your colors. I mean, are you going to vibrate wide and slow, or narrow and fast? Or are you going to vibrate narrow and slow, or wide and fast, and anything in between? So you have different kinds of vibrato. And a lot of times, you can do all sorts of things with your bow. But yada bum bim bum 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 bim bum bee. Anytime you have an eighth note and an eighth note rest, give me a little wiggle. I felt that you people didn't always vibrate on those notes, and that gives it a little bit more spark. But you both play very, very well, and you're so nicely set up. You both have good hand positions, and your bows are very, very nicely coordinated. Good, nice bow arms. You sound great.